how are you? Hope you've had a great day. Okay, so I know I'm a little bit dark. It's nighttime here, and I'm in my PJs, and I've washed my hair, and I've dried it. I posted a picture of what it looks like when it's dried, actually, and I've kind of straightened it some sort of degree. Anyway, I'll straighten it again before tomorrow. I'm only going to bed. But I wanted to kind of jump on here and just kind of share a little kind of thought I had. That's not really a thought, it's something that I learned in a book that I'm listening to right now. It's by Grant Cardone. It's called Be Obsessed or Be Average, okay? That book is absolutely amazing, by the way. If you are like wanting to do anything in life, whether you're in the same business as me or you just want to live an amazing life, go read that book. That and the 10x rule, okay? So I got the audio version. He reads it himself. It's absolutely amazing, okay? And there's a chapter in Be Obsessed or Be Average called Starve the Doubt. It's like an hour long. It's just packed full of value, okay? And there's a section in that chapter, he talks about the difference between haters and naysayers. Like, you know, like when you're trying to do something big with your life and there's people that try and stop you, we call them haters and naysayers. Like, I thought that they were like the same people, but like the way he describes them, it's like they're two totally different things, okay? So I just kind of wanted to jump on here and kind of go through kind of like how he describes them and the difference. So naysayers are usually people, let's say you have a great idea, like you want to start a business or you want to do something big, you want to change careers, you want to move house, you want to start a family, and a naysayer will usually be someone close to you. There will usually be, sorry, I'm getting messages come through, it's popping down the top. There will usually be people that love you, and they will usually be like, naysayers are usually people that love you, but they don't believe in you. So say I wanted to, just use me as an example. Say you wanted to start a business. A naysayer would probably be someone like your mom, or your sister, or your aunt, or your cousin, or your best friend. Let's say you want to start a business and they say, oh, I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think that's going to work out for you. That sounds really risky. I don't think you should do that. You should keep doing what you're doing now. Things are safe, blah, blah, blah. They're like, that's a naysayer. That's someone who loves you, but they don't believe in you, okay? And that can still be quite damaging, especially if it comes from someone that you love, okay? So a naysayer is someone who doesn't support you or believe in you. They won't necessarily try to put you down. What they're saying is out of love, but they don't believe you, okay? A hater, oh my god, these are the people that like he explains it so much better in his book, but I'm just kind of trying to remember what he said. So he said a naysayer would be someone who is close to you, but just doesn't believe in you. You have a great idea, they try to like talk you out of it, they try to tell you that it's risky, like they're trying to, what they're saying is out of love, but it's still, it's not supportive, okay? You don't, like, when you're trying to start something new, you don't want other people's advice or love, you want their support, right? But hater, the way he described haters was like, these are people that literally like your naysayers are people that don't necessarily want you to fail, but think that you will, okay? Haters are people that, these people are just, they are just toxic, they are mean-spirited, they are not your friends, okay? These are people that want to see you fail, and they are people that will go out of their way time and time again to try to stop you, okay? They are usually people that, like, they're just mean. They're jealous. They don't like seeing other people succeed. They're unsuccessful themselves, so they don't want other people to be successful. They're just nasty, insecure people who will go out of their way to try and stop you. Okay, like, you can bring a naysayer around to your way of thinking by becoming successful. Like, if you become successful, a naysayer, like, someone close to you would probably have no choice but to support you in the end. They'd be like, oh, okay, yeah. Like, you hit your goals over and over and over again. A naysayer will have no choice but to believe in you. But a hater, they are like, they are just not nice people. They are like, Grant Cardone talks about them in his book. He says, they are people that are like, they're sick. They're sick with jealousy and sick with envy. He calls it a sickness. Like, they're so consumed with their own hatred for anyone that does anything with their lives because they're too afraid to. That is a hater. Do you see the difference? Like, a naysayer says things out of love. They don't necessarily believe in you or support you in the beginning. But a hater is just, they are just like horrible, horrible people that are so against other people being happy and successful that they would go out of their way to try and ruin it for you. But he says, one thing he does say about haters is not to try and shy away from them. Don't try to like change them, because you can't. They are that way. They can change themselves. They are not coming from a place of love. They are like just jealous people. That's all I can think of, like, a word for them. Like, I know a few people that are like that, and they are not nice. Like, I'd stay away from them if I can. But he did say about haters is they are, like, you want haters because if you are, let's just say you're in my kind of business, right? And you rely on word of mouth. A hater is going to talk more about you than a naysayer, than somebody who actually supports you even. Because they're talking about you so much, they're hating on you, they're giving you all this, their focus, that people are going to start to hear your name. They're going to be like, oh, who does so-and-so keep talking about? And they're going to share your stuff, even if it's to make fun of you. Like, they are going to get your name out there far more than people who do support you even, okay? So if you want haters, they're not nice. What they say to you isn't nice. What they say about you isn't nice. But if you're trying to get your name out there, like, I don't know what you're trying to do with your life, if it's something big, if you're trying to build a business, if you're trying to be successful at something, you want to get known. I don't know, like, who's watching this, but if you want to get known, you want haters, because these are the people that they're going to talk about you. They're going to give you that exposure, even though what they say about you isn't nice. Like, it doesn't feel good having someone tell you that you're ugly, or that you're like to this, you're to that, you're not good enough. But those people, at the end of the day, they're going to give you more exposure than even people who do support you, even more than the naysayers, okay? So, yeah, it was like I've listened to that chapter on the audio like 3 or 4 times now. And it's just like, you want haters, you've got 10 haters, you get you 20. That's what he says, okay? So, yeah, I just kind of like had to share that. I wanted to jump on earlier and share that with you because I thought it was really mind-blowing to me. Because I used to think haters and naysayers, we say they're the same thing. But really, they're like totally different groups of people. So I wanted to jump on earlier and say that. But he didn't. I waited until now. Okay. Please share this with someone who you think could benefit from it. I highly recommend you reading Grant Cardone's books, The 10X Rule and Be Obsessed or Be Average. Honestly, those 2 are the best books you can ever read, okay? Hope you have an amazing night, and if you have any comments or anything, pop them below, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!